been? How have you been? It's been a minute, huh? Those love readings came out. Kind of chilled a little bit. Went into manifest mode myself. Been enjoying my friends and their company. Just like over the phone and stuff like that. But, you know, connecting, staying connected. Feeling great. Yes, yes, yes. But I'm back. I didn't forget y'all. I had some schoolwork to take care of, you know. I'm in my final semester, so it's the 300 level for my classes, and takes more than simple responses at this point, y'all. So let's get it going, shall we? Source Creator, can I please have an energy card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? See what we have going on. Okay. I think 2 cards fell out, y'all. Okay. We have 5 of Earth in reverse. It looks like Baphomet. Let me see here. Yeah, it looks like Baphomet, but it looks like it's falling into Earth. A goat falling into Earth. And then we have the female issue. Okay. So let's see what's going on. 5 of Earth in the reverse means you can make up for some of the lost ground, but nothing will be easy. And perhaps what you get will not be permanent or even lasting. It is advisable to recover spiritual values to find your balance again. That is so deep. I try not to connect myself to the readings, but sometimes they do resonate for me, and it's beautiful. But I was having some issues with people. Things was going on. And in me, I had a download. I had a message, and I knew I needed to do something with it. And I was intimidated by the message, you know, so I didn't. I was, you know, running around busy doing nothing, you know. And finally, once I accepted the information, passed it, did what I needed to do with it, did the research, put the time in, man, balance. Again, I feel great. I don't feel out of whack anymore. I was even trying to blame retrogrades and things, you know, like just running from what I needed to do. I don't know if anyone can relate with that, but let's get to the female issue now, okay? The male issue is a trip, so let's see what the female issue has to offer for us, okay? In too deep. Where you at, female issue? Sorry, y'all. I have to find it. Here she is. All right. Pombagira. That's her name. Pombagira. The female version of Ishu. So, oh, I like this. It means partings, weddings, festivities, and celebrations in general. Shared happiness and surprises. Beginning of a courtship, engagement, or marriage. Okay. Falling in love. Seduction, chance, and intuition. Prizes and gifts. Good luck is on your side, Taurus. Yes. Oh, yay. See, I'm telling you, you just have to heed the message, move into whatever source is telling you need to do right now for your life, and then watch how he blesses it. Like it's a yin and yang thing. If you're stuck on the aspect of not moving, guess what the other side is doing? It's over there fine, you know, but nothing's coming in because you've blocked the other flow off. So you want to have that continuous flow going, Taurus, you know? I have my mic on, but I feel like I'm yelling. I'm going to turn my music down just a little bit. All right. Here we go. All right. Source creator. Can I get an 8-card spread for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? Oh, what flipped? Oh, good. Glad to see it. Okay. Prince of Sword in reverse. We want this in reverse. You're not being, you're being very honest with yourself and others right now. You know? You're not unpredictable. You're being very frank and open. You know? Princess of Cups in reverse. You haven't been feeling really romantic. And lots of reverses. All right. 4 of Cups in reverse. You have not missed anything. Your opportunity, whatever is coming into you, is still coming. You're feeling very positive right now. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Taurus. Knight of Wands in reverse. You weren't sure that things were going to be great. You were worried. You thought they weren't going to be this way, you know? Ah, 4 of Pentacles in the upright. This is a power card. You are holding on to people in the past and you felt blocked. You may be even self-isolating emotionally. What else? All right. You have a lot of options, Taurus. Okay. But you've been unable to focus, some of you. And some of you have a lot of options, and that's why that you haven't been feeling really romantic. You're not feeling really like you connected to any of them. Okay. And then okay. Your Hierophant is in reverse. So you've been reevaluating your personal beliefs. And I can relate with that. That goes with my situation of trusting, you know, like Source said, move and do this, TraVivra, go do it. You know, like I had to move in that and trust that. So it was a test for me. But I love when Source tests me like that and shows me like, bam, I'm still here, lady. Like, you know me, you know, we're doing this. There is no other option. So that's refreshing. And then you have your Death card. Yay. Which means a rebirth. And something for some of you is coming to an end. So some changes, which I love. And then this is my homegirl, Queen of Pentacles. She is a Taurus. She is my homie. And she means a faithful and serious relationship is probably coming in for you. And she's also richness and self-love. So a lot of you are experiencing an undeniable love for yourself. Okay. That is so beautiful. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So again, some of you with this Prince of Swords in reverse are opening up. And in that opening up, you're being very honest with yourself and you're being very honest with others. And it's not a competition. You're not like being forceful. You're not being debatable. You're just like, this is where I'm at. This is what it is. And you're moving forward in that. Like you're not even waiting for a reaction, Taurus. You're just standing up for yourself in honesty. And it doesn't mean you're being rude. It means that you're really being honest. No lies told, no lies found, you know, no lies spoken. I hear all that. I feel all that. 2-year Princess of Cups in reverse, which again is you're not feeling very romantic and you haven't been sure about your dreams. You've been kind of stuck. You have felt like Like even with your Seven of Cups, like you're not sure, you haven't been sure. You've been in a cloud, a fog. Let's call it a fog, not a cloud. You've been in a cloud and not so much in reality, which is why you've been speaking honestly. Like it's not a good feeling for you, Taurus. You feel the disconnect. You feel something's off. So, yeah. Um, and maybe you're not vibing with these romantic interests. Maybe you're not vibing with some people, and that's what took you out of whack. And even your Four of Cups is in reverse. So I want you to know that this means you're not depressed. You're just having some energy issue, you know, like something with frequency and lower energies in your life. And you need to clear them, or you're going to clear them if you haven't. But Source wants you to know that you have not missed any opportunities. Nothing has bypassed you because you've been in that energy. You just need to really tune in and figure out what your focus is supposed to be, and continue to speak honestly in your truths, because that's what's going to help you out of it, okay? If you don't, Knight of Wands is here. You can get stuck thinking that there's not going to be this positive outcome. And this card is referring to energy as well. And it's in reverse. So that's another indicator that something energetic is out of whack for you, Taurus. And you need to get it right. And honesty and truth is always the way. And that is your card coming out. Look at your Five of Earth in reverse. And look at your female issues. So like the blessings are there, honeys. Your blessings are all there. They haven't gone anywhere. And I just want to hit back on this Five of Earth again in reverse. You can still make up for some of the lost ground. So right here, you haven't missed your opportunity. It's in reverse. In the upright, this Four of Cups means you missed it. It's in reverse. So you haven't missed anything. Source is saying you can still make up for some of the lost ground. That's this Five of Earth in reverse, babies. It won't be easy, it says. Perhaps you'll will not get permanent or lasting results for this moment. But once you recover your energy, your spiritual values, everything will work out, okay? Let me just take my mouth is dry. That blue raspberry is good. Okay. So we figured that part out, right? Energetically, here's energy, energy and spirit, all one, okay? Your Four of Pentacles in the upright, you were holding on to people. So that goes along with that blockage. You know what I'm saying? For me, I wasn't moving where I was supposed to with a message. So all of the messages were being put into me versus me putting something out. And the download into me was so negative, was so chaotic. And you know, that I had to finally move the way I was supposed to move and deal with what I needed to deal with. So that rings true in my life. Seven of Cups. You do have a lot of options, and that's overwhelming to you. So some of you have been distracted, you know. You feel like you don't know which direction to go, or, you know, who to choose, or, you know, if they're even viable options. Like you might not like any of your options, okay? It could be work, it could be love, it could be friendships. But some changes are happening. Because your Hierophant is in reverse and you are reevaluating your personal beliefs. Some of you are looking and saying, where I used to flow over here with this person or these people or this job, it's just not for me anymore. And you know, we're a fixed sign, Taurus. We are very committed, and we're very a stable sign. Like we like to get roots and plant ourselves somewhere, and when it's time to uproot again, we get a little out of whack. But it's okay. It's gonna be okay, baby, because that's just life happening, is how I see it. And then the most amazing telltale message from Source for you, Taurus, is the Death card right afterwards. So right after that reevaluation and cleaning out the junk, cleaning your life up, going through a milestone and change, is the Death card, which is a rebirth is happening, and some things are coming to an end and some changes are happening in your life. So it all is beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful message for you, Taurus. And Source is saying in this reading, hey, I see you, and you're not alone, all right? And then again, I told you, my homegirl, Queen of Pentacles, very faithful card. She's looking up the road. It could be where she's going. It could be where she came from. But she is very much powerful, and she understands herself. And very faithful card. She's holding a big coin, very prosperous. We work hard for our money. She's holding the scepter, which is the male phallic. Very empowered queen, okay? And she has Baphomet. Baphomet's here. Baphomet's on your Earth card in reverse. Very strong message here. I'm telling you, the symbols here and the signs here are very dominant towards a beautiful outcome. But that also, once you make that shift, everything is open for you for a moment. You do have to do the work. But then Source is saying, here, like, come get it here. And it's like an opening, a portal opening for you, Taurus, because we've been through a lot and it's time for that to happen. There's just a little dusting. You know how, I don't know, kids nowadays don't know what dusting is, but we had pine saw, we had a dusting rag, and we had to go through and dust the wood in the house. Like, it's time to dust those things that maybe we don't pay attention to all the time, but that are like have collected enough dust that it's time to pay attention to it. Okay? I hope that's not a stupid analogy. I really do. Yeah. All right, let's get some clarification. All right. All right. Here we go. Source Creator, can we get some clarification on this Prince of Swords in reverse? This truth and honesty, just speaking and, oh, I'm throwing stuff. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Oh my gosh, you're not going to believe it. We're speaking our truths because we're reevaluating our beliefs. The Hierophant in reverse again. And here she is in reverse. So the message is, that's why you're speaking your truth, because you're reevaluating your beliefs. And your Two of Cups is in reverse because there was a lack of mutual respect. And that's what's causing you to be honest, brutally honest, maybe in some cases. But you're being very honest, and you're not accepting anyone that's not trustworthy or anything. And you, out the gate, that's why you're being very honest. You've had enough. Taurus is like, Yep. To the King of Swords, which is a communication card and sharpening your mind. You have had this awakening. You've had this revelation of this position of job or people, and you're just not having it anymore. And you're speaking your truths, Taurus. You're not having it. You cutting them off at the chase. No dishonesty or untrustworthiness is welcomed in your life because, again, your Hierophant's in reverse. You're reevaluating personal beliefs, how you're connected to people, what you think a connection is, what you think is good for your life. Get it, Taurus. Shit. I love it. Can we get some clarification on this Princess of Cups in reverse, which is referring to that romance and having a little doubt. You've been doubting some things. Ooh, motherfucker. And I knew it because this is in my life. It is because here is your warning card, Taurus. People have been they just been bullying. They've been you've been feeling angry too. So you have had conflict with people. Some of you have been being abused by someone. Someone had, even to the point of violence. I hope you're safe, whoever this is in reference to. It doesn't mean it for everyone, but for some of you, someone's been abusing you physically. Some of you, and then for some of you, it's verbal, and you've been having this conflict and disagreement, and or you worried it's going to turn to that, and you just like, you know what, let me cut this shit off. Let me end this bullshit. This is not conducive. So you're really reevaluating what's good for your life and what you're willing to tolerate. Flat the fuck out. Taurus, no way do you entertain that bullshit. The Chariot card comes out on top of that 5 and on top of your Princess of Pentacles. Right? Let me see. What was that? Yeah, Princess of Cups. So the Chariot is saying that you do need emotional protection. And you know it. And that's why your Hierophant is in reverse twice on this spread. But you're charging forward, period. Regardless, your emotional body, you understand it needs protecting. You're taking the authority to protect yourself emotionally, financially, spiritually, and okay, that's that bull charging forward. And that's crazy that Chariot comes because once a Taurus is fed up, we charge forward full speed ahead. We're just done with people bullshit. And we're done with manipulators. And we're done with people who don't respect us. Like it says, there is a lack of mutual respect. You know, with the 2 of Cups coming out in reverse, someone hasn't respected you the way you should have been, Taurus. And you just like, you know what? I don't owe you. Who are you? First of all, okay. Let's get to this 4 of Cups in reverse. You have not missed your opportunity, it says. So let's get to it. Taurus. Okay. You were worried that you missed an opportunity. 6 of Pentacles in reverse because you haven't felt any gifts. You haven't felt like any blessings or kindnesses have come to you. You've even felt blocked off financially, like you've had a mini struggle going on. So you've been thinking like, man, what if what I was praying for or manifesting is bypassed me? So you were doubting, and this is saying, no, baby, you ain't missed nothing. Those gifts are still there. Kindness is in who you choose to surround yourself with. And you realize that now, Taurus, and you're making some adjustments. Look at this. Strength. You're being very strong, or you're about to be. You're entering a period of power. You hear me? And your 4 of Pentacles is a power card. Ace of Wands right here. Wands are our action card. And it's about passionate direction, being creative, and getting unstuck. See? And it also means you need to share your vision and gifts. So if some of you are like me and we're like, ooh, Source, I really got to deal with this message. Like, you sure this isn't Source's just sitting back, letting things happen, letting me make my choices. And then when I moved forward, things opened up for me beautifully, y'all. So, yeah. Knight of Wands in reverse. Worried about that positive outcome when looky here, looky here, looky here, looky here. And look what flipped as well. Your 10 of Swords in reverse. So your 2 of Pentacles in the upright saying everything is balanced. Health and love, all of that is still intact. Okay? All right? Everything is still intact. Don't doubt. All right? And then you have your 10 of Swords in reverse. You're letting go. It's because some of you are going to let go of and say some goodbyes. You're going to sever some ties and cut some people off. You've done it. Some of you have already done it and moved on. Some of you are still working on it. You need to know that that's what you need to do. Because again, remember, you're kind of stuck and confused. Like, But no, it's time to hold on to your strength. Continue to speak your truths. All right, Taurus. Four of Pentacles. Let's get some clarification. Oh, well, there we go. All right. All right. Five of Pentacles. Be careful with money. Romance life for some of you in relationships is suffering. Flat the fuck out. And it's because you're holding on to people. You know, maybe, and remember, you reevaluating that, and you're speaking up, but there's your answer for why you feel blocked and isolated. Hangman in reverse. It's because you felt powerless, and you feel like things aren't going well, and you're blaming others. Some of you. But just know that the choice is there. Some of us have already made the decision. And we've cut the ties. We've done what we needed to do. You know? Because that's what this means. On top of your Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Four of Cups. In reverse. Where is it? Your Four of Cups is in reverse somewhere else too. Meaning you haven't missed your opportunity. Here it is. See, this is still saying you haven't missed your opportunity. You've just got to sever those ties, Taurus, some of you. So some of us are ahead of the game. Some of us are on our way in the game, okay? But you know what's up. Very in tune with yourself right now. Seven of Cups in the upright. Having lots of options. I can say that's true too in my life. All right. Seven of Cups. Guess what clarified itself? Seven of Cups clarified itself, damn it. Lots of options. Overwhelmed, unable to focus for some of you. So for some of you who haven't cut those ties, y'all are unable to focus. Others of us are just flattered. Yeah, because you got the Knight of Swords charging in here. Ambition and drive, moving forward, persevering. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Not even waiting on anything. Like, we're not looking forward to nothing. We are taking charge of our life and deciding where it's about to go. Okay? The Hierophant in reverse. We already know about that. Taurus, can you give clarification on this ending for Taurus? This rebirth and change, please. Any messages regarding this rebirth and change? Okay. Seven of Swords. So this rebirth and this change has been brought on, Taurus, because someone in your life was lying and deceiving you. For some of you, they were cheating and thought they was getting away with something. And this person lacks a conscience. So that is why this ending is happening. And that is why this rebirth is happening in you, Taurus, because it hurt. It bothered you because you valued this person. You get what I'm saying? Whoo. Oh, yay. So, Ten of Pentacles right here. Long-term success is yours with this rebirth, okay? It's yours. Maybe even some old money coming in from somewhere. To the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which means you had too much. It was too much of a good thing, you know, which could translate to when something's too good to be true. It usually is. Whoever this liar and deceiver is, it's coming to an end. This person with no conscience that totally didn't see you, Taurus, didn't appreciate you, Taurus, disrespected you. Because remember, there's a lack of mutual respect with work or peoples in your life. And it could be even be both work and people. And you just in a phase of life where you just shutting all that shit down. Beautiful. Queen of Pentacles, faithful and serious about your relationships. It could be your work relationships. It could be loving. It could be friendships. But you have always held. This is your energy, actually, Taurus. This is more earthy than it is anything. But it is a Sag Cap card. But it is also us. It's fixed. You can't waver somebody's faithfulness and loyalty, you know? And so because that's this personality of you, Taurus, like this is who you are, it's causing you to say, I will only allow mutual respect and serious relationships in my life. Okay, then. So we're not going to clarify that. So now we're going to get a numerology card for you, Taurus, because this will be the end of your reading, babies. Keep going, Taurus. You're doing just fine. All right. Well, oh, 3 cards. There is a message for you, Taurus. Let's see what they are. Music. I am listening. So I have started incorporating music in my ear while I do my readings. Because, you know, in life we're connected to so many people. It helps me focus on the spread. And when I know someone's sign, sometimes they enter, you know, the reading, and I don't want that to happen. So I distract myself with music, and it helps keep me feeling good. It helps change my vibe. Leadership is your other card. You need to stand up for yourself, and you need to know that you're an example for other people. And guess what your last card is? New beginnings, Taurus. You have not missed your opportunity, Shugs. It's still there, babies. Okay? You are beautiful, Taurus. I love you. Stay well. Check out my Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube in the bio. Just click the little triangle, a drop down will open, and all the information you need will be right there.